Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about 6 types of locks and how to start them. In this video, I go over the types of locks, how much hair you need to start them, what are the best types of locks for your type and texture, and maintenance and pricing. So let's get right into it. The first type of lock is a freeform or natty dread. These are good for all hair types and textures, ranging from straight to kinky. You can have relaxed or natural hair. The length can be very short fro to start, so you don't have to have a lot of hair. And they usually vary in size, which end up being on the larger side. With freeforms, you just allow them to form naturally by just not combing your hair. They require zero maintenance, so you're not paying to get them done. And they can be shampooed as often as you desire, but they do tend to trap dirt a lot easier than a smaller lock would, just because of the size of the lock. They tend to be a lot thicker. And like I said, they don't require a loctician or salon visit, so they're very budget friendly. And one example of freeforms would be Bob Marley or people who are in the Rastafarian culture. And the second type of lock is the semi-freeform lock. These are good for all types and textures as well. The length of the hair can be as short as an inch. They do vary in size. These can be smaller than the freeform lock and can be also thick. They can be shampooed on an as-needed basis, but the roots are palm rolled. They will come loose once your locks are shampooed or immersed in water, so you have to keep that in mind. They do require some maintenance, again, by getting your roots palm rolled with the new growth, but that's usually only like 2 to 3 times a year. You can DIY it, do it yourself, or you can go to the salon for a retwist that can range you about $75 to $100. The next type of lock is a traditional lock. These are the best for afro hair types with relaxer or chemically treated ends removed. You want to start them with comb coils or 2-strand twists. The size can vary from small to large or be slim to thick in density. Your new growth is either going to be palm rolled or interlock using a tool to groom the roots every 4 to 6 weeks, depending on how much new growth you're comfortable with. Interlocking your new growth with a traditional lock is really good if you have an active lifestyle. So if you work out and you sweat a lot, let's say you have scalp issues that require more frequent shampooing, interlocking would be better. The maintenance can also be do it yourself or DIY for free, or you can go to a loctician and get starter locks that can range you anywhere from $85 to $125. The next type of lock is an instant lock. These are good for all types and textures, whether you have relaxed or natural hair. They require anywhere from 3 to 5 inches of hair to start. There's no wait time for your hair to actually look like it's locked, so you get that instant gratification. It also cuts the time it takes for your locks to mature in half. Now, a crochet hook tool is required to create and form the lock. They can be immediately shampooed, which makes it a good option for those with active lifestyles. The new growth is palm rolled or retwisted, or sometimes the loctician will just continue to crochet the new growth every 4 to 6 weeks. It's best to see a loctician who specializes in instant locks if you're going to go that route, because there's certain training that they have to know. Instant locks can range anywhere between $500 to $1,000 to start them. The next type of lock are micro locks. These are best for afro textured hair, no relaxer. They require only 3 to 4 inches of hair to start, and they're started by interlocking the roots of your hair and then braids, little small braids or mini 2-strand twists. They are very small, which is going to give you hundreds of locks. Great for active lifestyles because they can be shampooed immediately and as often as necessary. And the maintenance on micro locks is usually every 4 to 6 weeks, costing you anywhere from $200 to $400 to start, and your maintenance can range anywhere from $200 to $300. And the last type of lock are sister locks. Sister locks are actually a patented lock that was created by Dr. Joanne Cornwell. It's best for Afro textured hair, but you can have relaxed ends and still start them. So you don't have to big chop if you want to start sister locks. They only require 1.5 inches of hair, but they are extremely thin, smaller than micro locks, almost like thread sized. They're started using a specialized tool with a grid pattern. They're gonna range anywhere from hundreds to 1,000 lock count. They're very versatile in styling options for that reason. Your hair can be shampooed right away, so it's great if you have an active lifestyle. They're not suitable for all Afro textures though. If you have really fine, thin strands, they can potentially start to thin out as the lock grows longer and becomes heavier. And I've seen it happen with clients who have sister locks who come to me that want their sister locks styled. I actually don't do sister locks or maintain or groom or start them, but I have styled sister locks many times and have seen that happen to clients. The initial install price for sister locks can range anywhere from $500 to $1,500, making them the most expensive to start. And it can also take multiple days to complete the starting process depending on your length and hair density. So these are the 6 ways that you can start your lock journey. Just keep in mind that no matter which one you choose, it's the final look of them that's gonna vary. And it's gonna vary based on your natural hair texture, curl pattern, and density. Starter locks, also known as comb coils, can be more difficult to shampoo if you're doing them yourself and taking the DIY route depending on the length of your hair. So if you have really short hair and you start comb coils, shampooing them right away may cause you to loosen up the lock. So when you're starting starter locks on short hair, it's best to see a loctician until they grow out and start to mature. Thank you for watching. I hope this information is gonna help choose the best way to start your lock journey. Don't forget to comment and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.